as a nation of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam is to commanding what is good and to forbidding what is evil, what is wrong. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, said, كُنْتُمْ خَيْرَ أُمَّةٍ أُخْرِجَتْ لِلنَّاسِ. You were the best nation among the nations. Why we were the best nation ever? The nation of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. He said, تَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَتَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ. You're commanding, you're enjoying the good. You're enjoying the right deeds, the right actions. You call the people to the good, and you forbidding, you prevent people from doing wrong, from doing evil. This is our job as the nation of Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, as a nation of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanding us to do so. وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنكَرِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, there must be a group among you to call the people to the good and to forbid the people from doing evil. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, peace be upon him, he said, the one who see a wrong or an evil in this earth, he must change it. He must call the people to stop it. How he can change the evil? He can change it within 3 levels. The first level is to change it by his hand. He will never do that unless he has the power, unless he has the authority to do so. For example, the government, what they do to their people. If they see something wrong, they can change it by power, by the force. Or the father on his family, if he sees something bad or wrong within his family, he can change it by his hand. The next level, by the tongue, by the speaking, by clearing to the people. And this mission on the ulama, on the scholars, on the people who call the people to Allah, the people with the knowledge, with the experience, they have to clear, they have to prevent the evil. By clearing it, by saying it. The third level, for those who couldn't do anything by their hand or by their tongue, they have to deny, to hate the evil by their heart. And this is the weakest point of the faith. The weakest point of the faith is to deny and to forbid the evil by your heart. So, our mission, dear brothers, to call people for the good. If you see your brother, don't pray, don't do zakat, don't do like siyam. If you see him do anything, you have to call him for the way of Allah. You have to advise him. This is a fundamental principle in Islam, to call people to the way of Allah. If you see him doing wrong, you have to stop him. For example, you see him drinking alcohol, or he going to bad places, he doing some fahisha, some zina, some any kind of ma'siyah. It's a duty on your neck to advise him. But try to advise him with a wisdom. You have to be wise and you have to be gentle. You have to choose the way of advising. Don't advise him in public, in front of the people. Take him alone. You have to tell him, Ittaqillah, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Stop doing mistakes. Stop sinning. Stop doing this and that. If he didn't do salat, tell him, establish salat. Perform salat. Perform zakah. That's what we should do. It's an ambition. It's a duty for the nation of Islam. The last prophet was Muhammad, peace be upon him. But the message that he left the Holy Quran is exist until the last day, until the last hour of his life. So everyone should take that message and deliver it to the humanity, to the mankind. This is our mission, my beloved brother, to clear, to call people to the way of Allah. And there is a specific role, and even that I should clear to our beloved brothers who are working in a car business. Changing of the mileage, my dear brothers, the scholars say it's a cheating the people. If you change the mileage of the car, this is haram. You should not touch that area. Leave the mileage as it is in reality. Why do you change it? You want to cheat someone else. Even you will tell the buyer. Even the buyer asks you to do so. The buyer asks you, change the mileage. I will take this car from you. It's haram. Because you don't guarantee that he will clear that to the next buyer. Why he asks you to change the mileage? Because you want to deceive someone else. The third part of the transaction. So dear brothers, you have to know that. It's a duty on our neck to clear that. Or if you see your brother doing that, you have to advise him. This is wrong. This is haram. Don't do it. At least it's a shubha. Some people they say, oh, some ulama say it's okay. We can say at least it's a shubha, and the Muslim have to be away from shubhat. You have to feed yourself and your family only the halal, only the clear, only the pure rizq. Allah Azza wa Jalla on the day of judgment, He will ask you about every single penny that you earn. Where did you get that penny from? And how did you spend it? أسأل الله العلي القدير أن يهدينا وإياكم لأحسن الأخلاق لا يهدي لأحسنها إلا هو وأن يصرف عنا سيئها لا يصرف عنا سيئها إلا هو صلوا وسلموا على الحبيب النذير فقد قال عز من قائل حكيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد وبارك على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد عباد الله ان الله يامر بالعدل والاحسان وايتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون اذكروا الله العلي القدير يذكركم واشكروا على نعمه يزدكم ولذكر الله اكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون وقوموا الى الصلاه.
الله اكبر الله